Thank you for saying positive, Nalisha. I'm here with my grandma, Mary Stevens.
Hey, Grandma.
All right.
All right, Grandma, so tell me about how you felt when you found out that your granddaughter had HIV.
Well, I was away at the time that I got the news, and she was going through those episodes, having those seizures and everything, and all I could do was tell her what I knew to do, which is don't panic, pray. I told her, trust God. You may have to go through this, but God is a healer, and I know him as a healer. So we're going to give this to him, and we're going to watch him work it out. And I cried behind it because it is a shocker, you know, because it does hurt, but I trust his healing. The stripes that he paid for her to be healed, I trust in that, so that's what I told them to do while I was away. Yeah.
All right. And Nani, why did you want your grandmother to know first?
Well, you know, at first, you know, the family didn't want her to know, but I was just like, you know, I needed somebody who could pray, who was very spiritual, and I needed that support from my grandma. I knew that she was going to give me them encouraging words that I needed to hear right there in my time of need.
All right. Now, do you want anybody else to come and introduce themselves?
Yeah. Well, I can see them.
Of course. Yeah. We take them to heaven. But at the end of the day, she's beautiful, and it don't stop nothing. It just make her stronger.
Okay. Now, how did you feel when you found out that your niece had HIV?
Always with her. But when I heard what happened, I was devastated. I was hurt. And the first thing that came to my mind was, get him. And that was the devilish way. And I had to think, and I had to pray about it. Plus, I had to come to my niece and ask her, what did she want me to do? And she told me to spare her baby's father's life because of the love she got for Jesus and the love she got for her baby and the love she got for her. So I had to keep it real. Everybody know who I am. This is my niece.
The beautiful part about all of this is that her situation brought a family so together, so tightly together. And a family who did not have the knowledge of HIV, now we have more knowledge of HIV. And this is an infection that can be healed. It is an infection that will not stop your life. It is an infection that you don't have to be ashamed of or hush hush. We need to know. And because it happened in our home, now we know. We didn't know, but now we know now. So that's what I wanted to say. And I thank God for what he has allowed her to go through.
But she's going to beat that, no problem. That's it. At the end of the day, we know that it's a cure, and we know that we believe in Jesus, and Jesus is the #1 cure for everything. And my faith is up more than anything now because of the life that I've been going through, what I've been through. At the end of the day, I know that this right here is nothing. It's like a common cold. It's going to get over.
Like that.
Okay, I have with me my aunt Shanine and my cousin Tati. My cousin Tati, she's been the one that's been interviewing, asking the questions, and she has been with me all the way, supporting me, just showing so much love. And anybody that know, me and Tati's relationship has grown so much. You know, we was rocky, we was, you know, in our own little minds, you know, young and had our attitudes. But when it came down to it, my cousin stick by my side. She cried with me. She was there. She supported me through it all, along with my aunt Shasha, who was also there, and somebody that I don't see cry. I, you know, broke down with me and cried.
Okay, so Tati, how did you feel when you found out Nani had HIV?
I was heartbroken because, like she said, me and her, we just got, you know, built our relationship back up. So I felt like guilt because I wasn't there for my cousin. And I just felt so sorry because me and her was real tight when we was younger. And we just so happened to split up. And when this came on her, so I felt real guilty that I wasn't there to find out when she found out, like her sister, my cousin Mary did. But I had the same feeling. Like I had hate in my heart for him because she was always the type of person to get checked. She taught me that. We grew up together anytime. My cousin was with one person. She never been the type to been around and sleeping around with the world. She was never that type. And even when she was with one person, she always told me, Tati, go get checked. It don't matter if you with one person or not. Go get checked. So when I found out that she had it, it was like, wow, she's the person that always get checked. So why her? That's all that came through my mind. Why her?
Okay, y'all okay?
Yes.
All right. So, Shasha, how did you feel when you found out Nalisha had HIV?
It was devastating. It was one of my worst nightmares. It was a situation where I would have never thought it would hit this family, because we would always hear it on the news. We would always hear it from, other people's experiences, but not this family. So when it touched so close to home, it was the worst nightmare an aunt could ever have. That I just prayed the whole way to her, to get to her, because I knew it was going to be hard. It's going to be hard.
All right. Okay, so what's the joy behind all this? Somebody?
Hold on. Me.
Go ahead, T-Dad. Tell us what you...
The joy of this and everything else, even though this was a serious matter, me seeing my niece and her daughter coming out of it undetected, can't get nothing, don't have nothing, and my niece now can't pass nothing, can't give nobody nothing. That's the joy that's out of this right here. That's what I got. That's what I'm having. That's what I received out of it. That's what I love about this situation right here. In a minute, all this will be over.
Well, the joy that I received from it was that she learned to love and forgive. She forgave everybody in every situation. She's smiling. She has plans for her future. She knows where she's going. She knows that she get ready to dance up something. But that's the joy that I received, that she forgave so honestly and purely from her heart.
The joy for me is the fact that she can still move on. She does everything with a smile. You don't see her down, even through her going through what she's going through. You would never tell, because it doesn't have a face. So she is really, really showing me how to be strong in this. As much as I would want to cry, she's showing me if she can get through it, I know I can get through it. So that's the joy. I'm seeing her smile, so I'm going to smile about it.
The joy is just her living her everyday life like nothing ever happened. Like I look up to her so much. I've always have, but I look up to her so much now because it's like she don't even have nothing. It's like she's happy every day. She's still doing her bomb makeup. She gets up and she looks good every day. It's like it doesn't faze her. So.
And Nani, what's your joy?
My joy is just finding out I'm undetected. Like now I just feel like I'm normal once again. Like now I can just go about my business and not, think about it. Like now I don't think about it as much. It's just like I'm just taking this vitamin every day just to keep on moving and functioning right for my daughter.
There you go. Hold on, my joy is that, I know I said it once, I gotta go again. My other joy is this, that I did not do nothing crazy. And I didn't put myself and my family and her in harm's way behind this situation.
Yes. That's our joy too. Yeah. That's our joy too. Being honest, it is. We can laugh and smile about it, but if anybody knows this family, they know that we are a very tight family. We're a very protective family. We're a very strong family, united. And when one hurt, we all hurt. So we're thankful that we can make peace with this in the way that we're making peace with it.
That's it.
And God gonna get all the glory, right?
That's right.
About that.
Got to.
We love you, Nani.
Love
you, Nani.